Good day to you peeps, Lizzle here once more, and yeah, coming to us today largely because, do excuse me, straight from the workshop. We kind of seem to have completed the first phase of the moped, as we are affectionately calling this one. Yeah, 3-string cigar box guitar build. So yeah, without much further ado, and we are cramped into the Groove Lounge today, which isn't very big. If you're new, welcome, and thank you ever so much for subscribing. We've had new subscribers most days the last week, and yeah, I just want to say you're welcome here and thank you very much, and for contributing and everything. To everyone who has contributed once more in the comments, I will be leading on to that, you know, a little bit later, and this won't be too long, but basically this is phase one. So I'm quite excited as well because more cigar boxes are arriving today. They could arrive any time really, so yeah, it will be later on, hopefully, cigar boxing day as well. I'll try and get that on camera as soon as I can. But in the meantime, in our kind of regular way, I've built the neck that we're going to have here, and there is the heel. It's going to be a straight through neck on this instrument, so I've built it that the strings can be slotted in the end. So a one piece, in other words, is what we're going to do with this one. Yeah, I think that's by far the wisest for this kind of build. Here is the box, and you will now see that all those nasty stickers have been removed. Yeah, and thanks to this community, Brand 64, you said just to use straightforward white spirit, and it does work better. I used to use isopropyl and that, but white spirit got that on. I just let it soak in for an hour and then just took it off very gently with a, well, just a plastic scourer, like a washing your dishes type thing. So that's all cleaned up. Obviously we're going to have the resonator there anyway, so that'll be cut out. But I thought, because it overlapped and everything, we'll just clean all that off. Yeah, and I'm not sure which way we're going with this yet, but we'll have something like this. It does look like a bus to me, an old London bus. But there you go, right? On top of the neck will be the fingerboard, and we do have a choice of two here, which will be coloured and stained and everything in the next video, as I said earlier, but this is a bit of a bonus really. Yeah, my neighbour is away, so I was up very early this morning doing one or two things to this new neck, so that will go on here, and that kind of meets up to the length of the body, to give you some idea if I can. I know it's upside down really, but it'll be like that. It's going to be a 21.5 inch scale, because I wanted to get everything out of the 3 pieces of wood that we bought the other day down at the B&Q. And so there it is really, for that part, yeah. So that's the first part really. I've got my coffee here. But also, and I'm sure you'll be glad to hear, I did have a bit of an inspiration on our Camacho. And as you can see, as usual, everything's all over the floor, right? It's that commemoration poem, if you remember that. But anyway, I did have a little tinker with this one. It came to me that I needed to adjust the scale length on this, and I think I have improved the sound. Now, to improve the sound acoustically, I would have to add sound holes to the instrument, which often and usually I would, but I didn't want to do that on this one. No, so I decided to keep her as per an electric, and there she is, we can crank her up a bit because I've got no neighbours in downstairs. There it is. If I just move this, that's a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, so you can see that somewhere out now. Plug her in. I think that'll do. There's a bit of delay on her. Oh, do forgive me, but there's all the dust coming in from where we created these instruments. I think the sound's improved. See what you think. Thank you ever so much, peeps. Without every single one of you, like any single one of you not involved, like as being part of this community when we built this instrument, if you weren't here, this would not have been possible. It's absolutely always, and for people new around, right, welcome again. It's always the community here that bounce the ideas back and forth, that create these things. So, you know, I'm not here to take all credit for these at all. We all did this. And yeah, I for one am ever so grateful to us all. So, yeah, that said, wherever you are, do stay safe. Whatever you're doing, do stay blessed. And whatever life brings, keep building.